Should independent producers seek a theatrical release for their film? Hi, James Pacini, entertainment attorney in Los Angeles. A recent New York Times article amplifies what many of us have been saying in the industry for a while, that the key to the long-term financial success of a film is to first release it theatrically. The article talks about Red One, which stars Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans. It's a $250 million production that, when it debuted on streaming, had only gotten to about a little less than $100 million at the box office. It had doubled in its box office about the time that I'm recording this. However, regardless, it is still a box office dud. However, the purpose of the theatrical release was not to make it a theatrical hit, it was to make it a streaming hit. When Red One debuted on Prime Video, it became the #1 movie on the service, generating 50 million viewers in 4 days. It also became Amazon MGM's most watched streaming debut ever. The industry has largely concluded, with perhaps Netflix being the exception, that the key to making a movie a streaming success is first to release it theatrically. All the things that make theatrical movies successful, expansive marketing and public relations campaigns, word of mouth, these all continue to help a film once it goes to streaming. Also, a theatrical release is important to name talent. Netflix recently lost out on a $150 million bid to produce Wuthering Heights with Margot Robbie, who opted for an offer that was some $50 million less in exchange for a guarantee of a theatrical release. Now, what does this mean for independent film producers? Obviously, this is not apples and apples. We're talking about a $250 million film with A-list actors. However, theatrical still matters for independent films. Recently, The Brutalist, starring Adrian Brody, was released theatrically, and that is a $10 million film. And I talk about that in more detail in another video. The point is, a theatrical release should be considered in a distribution strategy, though it will not be appropriate for every project. And a theatrical release for most independent films will be a money loser, especially considering the cost of P&A and the fact that exhibitors charge even more to independent film productions than they do for studios for exhibition. However, for the right project, a theatrical release is important. It is something that will generate awareness, and it can facilitate licensing for PVOD, SVOD, AVOD, etc. Publicity, reviews, awareness, awards, and a certain prestige attend a theatrical release. However, every film is different and requires a unique distribution plan. If you have any questions about this, or if you have a project you wish to discuss, don't hesitate to contact us.